Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I've got a bunch of news for you guys in the world of Fortnite Battle Royale and so much stuff to go over, so I can't wait to get into this for all of you guys. And don't forget guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do consider smashing that subscribe on the channel right now. Thank you everyone considering to do that. And don't forget to go and support me further in the item shop with code PostboxPat. And talking about the item shop, it looks like we have a brand new style for the Bullseye skin. I know a lot of people were a fan of this skin and the new style is pretty cool. So if you already own the skin, congratulations, you've got this free, technically new skin because it looks completely different in my eyes. And if you don't own it and you like the style, consider copying it. I like it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get it, but I might get it. I don't know. I'll decide tomorrow sometime. But yeah, I really do like that. So nice new change there to the item shop. Next piece of news I've got for you is actually coming from over at the farms, Freddy Farms. We've actually got a few rifts popping up around. So you can see the screenshot here. There's actually 4 rifts around this area. And I'm guessing that these rifts themselves are going to be part of probably a new POI coming in either tomorrow or Friday. Not too sure if it'll be tonight or tomorrow or Friday, but it'll be soon. And this will probably be part of the kind of event which is currently taking place, the mini events that are taking place where new POIs are appearing from the sky and crashing down or coming through rifts, which we assume is what's happening. We can't 100% guarantee how these are getting here because we don't actually see any effect or anything, but I'm guessing they're probably coming from the sky through a rift, probably because there are rifts around them, usually smaller rifts, and that usually means they've come from an outer world. So with 4 rifts though being around the one at the farm, I'm guessing that possibly this could be a big POI. No one really knows what it's going to be yet. Could it be the collector's area? Probably not. Could it be an old POI returning? For example, there are rumours that Anarchy Acres and Snobby Shores have been referenced in the files. Could this huge kind of force field that Stark is building give us a realm back to our Chapter 1 world? And is he going to need to use some of the stuff from the Chapter 1 island to power this up? That would be really cool. Imagine if we got kind of like a throwback to Chapter 1 because of Stark, like calculating his calculations to get us back there. I don't know. I think that could be a good possibility and something which I am pretty excited for, and hopefully something will happen. We talked about my map change earlier. All of the videos are on my channel for the map changes, by the way, but on my recent one we talked about how all the map changes are taking place and Galactus is getting closer and closer. If you haven't checked out my 5 or 4 map change videos this season so far, I think it's 5 now. We're on part 5 for week 1. So there's been 5 total videos on that. I've got a playlist on my channel where you guys can go and watch all the map changes if you aren't up to date with them all. Have a little check. And the gameplay in the background is the brand new LTM. So it looks like Tilted Taxis has officially arrived in Fortnite, and this is a really fun LTM. From the gameplay you can see in the background, you can tell that I'm driving around in my taxi, and you basically have to drop off players to gain stars and points, or eliminate other players to gain access to other kind of points as well. Now we don't actually win this game here because unfortunately my partner in this is just a duo Phil, but if this was with me with someone else, then I'm sure we'd get a better result. But it's nice just to explore the game mode, have a little bit of fun, and just try it out for yourselves. It's very similar to the original Crazy Taxi game. It's clearly inspired by that. With the drop off and pick up, but it is kind of like a competition as well, so you've got to compete against the other players to get the highest score as quickly as possible and win the game by getting these stars. And if you eliminate the person in first, I think you do lose stars, and if you manage to collect stars, you will also gain obviously points from eliminations if you collect stars that way. So you can either go around just randomly collecting stars on roofs. You don't even have to go in your car. One big tip I advise is one person on the team just goes around collecting all the people and getting stars that way, and the other one can go around eliminating other cars. If you manage to get yourself an RPG and I can't remember the other weapon, the kind of like grenade launcher type thing that kind of explodes when it's near the XML, whatever it is, but if you manage to get that, then that's a pretty effective weapon as well. So you can combo them together and destroy cars very easily and very quickly. There are also little challenges. Here you can see this geezer down here, Riot, that's going to actually plow through 7 objects. That's not going to be possible in this game, unfortunately, but I thought I'd give it a little go and just show you guys exactly what's going on. So yeah, 3 stars earned from delivering people and dropping them off. So yeah, nice new LTM. If you haven't already tried it, give it a go. It's really cool and definitely worth a go if you are free on Fortnite and you've got time to give it a little go. The next little big change as well is actually the Street Serpent pack has officially made an appearance in the item shop. So you can see it here. This is actually coming in with a low price, so you guys can cop this if you want it. But it's nice to actually see that possibly this could be something pretty big and something which I guess a lot of people could actually cop if you've got some free cash lying around and you can get a free bunch of V-Bucks from this as well. So I personally would highly advise it anyway. I really like this little pack here. So yeah, it's really nice to see all this stuff going on in the world of Fortnite. And next up, we've got ray tracing coming to Fortnite. So this was a huge topic today and something which was just insane. I did not expect this to be this big in the community of Fortnite, but it looks like it is. So it looks like GeForce RTX has revealed a brand new graphics card, which is going to be absolutely insane, and this thing is going to be a lot cheaper than other cards, and it's actually going to provide ray tracing in Fortnite. Now technically ray tracing will drop your FPS, and I'm pretty certain most of the pros probably won't use this unless you're trying to get some good replay footage and stuff, but some of the quality in the graphics is insane. As you can see the trailer playing in the background and some of the comparisons which I'm putting on screen, just check these out guys. It's so cool just to be able to see the reflections in the mirror, for example here, of the cars and the players. It's just so awesome. Imagine that in replay mode. I can't wait to actually try out ray tracing and stuff like that in the world of Fortnite. It's going to be so awesome. But you can see all of these here. I'm just showing some comparisons. It's amazing, and I'm definitely looking at getting something like this in the future for some of my videos anyway. I think it's going to be pretty exciting stuff. But I'm almost certain the next generation consoles will probably have this sort of ray tracing built in as an option, because I've seen them run it on the PlayStation 5 with their kind of like engines with the ray tracing and stuff. I can kind of guarantee that it'll probably be on them, maybe not to this sort of level. This is like next gen level stuff. This is PC specs and stuff like that, but I can kind of think to myself, you know, this is probably going to be the sort of level we're going to get it at, and it's going to be pretty heavy stuff and pretty major stuff coming to the world of Fortnite on them graphic card side stuff. So yeah, I'm really hyped for it, and I generally think that most people who are interested in PC gaming and stuff, this is something big for you. But don't worry too much if you're a console gamer like myself. This sort of stuff will eventually be on the next gen consoles, and I'm pretty sure the majority of players out there are already lining up next gen consoles for yourselves and that, which I understand. Like if you are one of them players getting ready for that, that is perfectly fine. I personally am as well. I'm looking forward to the next gen console. I've always played on console, but yes, I am planning on getting a full-on PC setup as well for the future as well. So yeah, some really hype stuff, and definitely some interesting ways the world is going with the graphics cards. It's crazy to see some of the stuff that's going on there. It's just really awesome. Also, there's actually 4 rifts that have been added into the files in for testing apparently, and these have been named different things. We've got red junk rift Anarchy Acres, we've got blue junk rift Beachy Bluffs, we've got green junk rift Camp Cod, we've also got yellow junk rift Dirty Docks. So Anarchy Acres is an interesting reference right there, because that hasn't been in the game since around season 4ish, when it actually got replaced in season 5 with the Lazy Links area. So it's interesting to see them mentioning that. Again, I don't know if that's just a misspelling for Frenzy Farm, but I kind of like that little Easter egg there coming in from Hypex. I think it's a pretty cool one. So yeah, some really interesting stuff in today's video. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed all the data and all the news that I've provided in today's little bit of content. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated with everything that goes on with the map changes as well as the weeks do progress and get further into the world of Fortnite. But right now, we've still got a little bit of time, a few days left and stuff to see where things are going to go with this week, because we did get an update today, which I'm guessing probably had some encrypting files in behind the scenes that no one's been able to notice. It was about 600 MB on Xbox, and I was actually receiving some really difficult issues with downloading that update. So I actually looked into it a little bit further. If you are a console player and you do struggle to actually download updates, I've looked into it and researched it. Sometimes it's not down to your internet connection. Sometimes it can come down to your actual servers that you're connecting to. So for example, Epic Games will only allow a certain amount of users to download these softwares at once, these software updates, which causes high demand on their servers, and they don't provide enough service for us to download the games. This is what Microsoft told me anyway, and this is why game updates can take a while, because everyone's downloading it from the same server, and Epic aren't providing enough for us to upgrade fast enough on our updates. So that is why sometimes you get a little bit of delay on your updates. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Comment down below Crazy Taxi if you've made it right to the end of the video. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in future Fortnite content. Once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.